connects to that. That's what broke this time. Alright. Oh no, I didn't pause the timer either. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, we're fine, evidently. Oh, that's right, because the server went down. That's why. Hey, you leave Node.js alone. It works most of the time. You leave Node.js alone. Like my bots run on Node.js. Okay, so the deep grave pit. I'm gonna make sure to save before I go up against the boss. Also, I now know that I need to go and say or get a bunch of the healing stuff before fighting the next boss. Okay. All right, so we got that. So this great tower key opens the door to the boss of this chapter, and the boss of this chapter is apparently the hardest boss in the entire game, and then it's downhill from there. And this dungeon right here is the second to last dungeon in the game. So we only have one more to do after this. We have 3 bosses left at this point and 1 dungeon. Alright, so we're heading back to town. When we're back in town, we're going to buy some healing stuff. And then go beat the game. Yeah, for the most part, my code works and doesn't catch on fire. It's just today is kind of... It happens. Right? By the way, with that latest sub, we hit 100 subs, apparently. Y'all did it. Y'all the best. Pat yourself on the back. If you're one of the base subs, I subbed to my own channel, so I can do this. We hit 100, so that means I have 8 slots. We could, if I got rid of one of the emotes, we could have a 4x4 Dreadgasm. Which I'm considering. How would y'all feel about having a 4x4 or 2x2 Dreadgasm? I think it's a swell idea, but I wouldn't do it unless I had approval from a lot of people. Hey, Casca, welcome. Alright, we got 7 of those, that's good enough. So these I'm gonna need a lot of. Big nuts, we should also probably get a lot of. So we have 200,000 monies, so might as well get plenty of these. Alright. Alright, plenty of those as well. Alright, so we're going to be using Linda, Ari, and what's her face in the fight. So this is only like an extra 4 defense, and it's a whole lot of money, so I don't think I want to bother with that. Part 3, I didn't highlight yet, nor part 4. So those are, if you look 2 previous broadcasts behind, they should be in the previous broadcast, but the highlights aren't made yet because I'm lazy. But I think I'll get a bigger boost from... Oh, wait, never mind. I just realized there's an important part to this fight, in that the boss isn't affected by physical attacks. So it actually doesn't matter what I get here. Yeah, FFZ doesn't like multi-parts. That hasn't stopped me from having multi-part. And for Twitch, as long as they make money off it, I don't think they care either. As long as it's not a butt. As we learned this last week, that they don't approve of butt emotes anymore. Not that I had one in the first place, but... Okay, so I'm not going to bother with any of this. I think I'll be fine with just the healing stuff. Alright, so I need to make sure to save before I go into the gear tower. Yeah, ordinary sword looks like a pretty good deal. 27th yesterday? Really? Hold on. Let me actually look and see if I can find it. Because it wasn't that long ago when I started it. Let me look at my past broadcasts. No, my past broadcasts go until March 11th. Let me dump the link for you. Let me see if I can find it. So there's going to be double audio here, probably. Alright, let me give you this link. Here's part 3. Alright. Part 3 is that link right there. And then part 4 would have been the last time I streamed, so that would have been this. Okay, here's part 4. There we go. So in lieu of those, there we go. Alright. So we need to warp away to the gold one. Emotes for new emotes? Well, we'd first have to have a list of candidates for new emotes. This game isn't a PS1 game, this is a PS2 game. You can usually tell by the box art up in the upper right. If at the top of it says PlayStation 2, then it's a PS2 game. I'm only doing 2 games for PS2Hot4TV to start off with, because they're speed investigations, and not like full-blown starting PS2Hot4TV. That's not actually going to start for probably a year at least. Vote for the law. Alright. I don't know. The problem is with getting a Dread emote is that by rights, Chops should have first crack at those when he gets partner. So, I don't know. I think I might want to hold off on those until that happens, which should be soon. Yeah, if you run into the camera, enemies don't spawn in front of you. They only spawn away from the camera. So if you're running towards the camera, they spawn behind you, because you're running towards the camera. So that makes things much easier. And then because I was running towards the camera, I didn't notice where the save point was. So now I gotta backtrack to where that is. Here. Alright. Okay. So now this next part here is the boss. There is no dungeon, it's just kind of the boss fight. And this boss fight is rough. Yeah, this game's interesting. You're also going to see a lot of it in the near future, because I'm going to be speedrunning this. Yeah, 4-port might be kind of a waste, though. The thing is, I don't have a 6th emote for a reason, because I'm not sure what the 6th emote would even be. And now that we have a 7th and an 8th, I'm not sure what those would be either. Like, just Power Chin? Somebody suggested a hot dog the other day. Wrecked. The problem with the wrecked emote is that you can't really tell what it is unless, like, you point out, like, it says wrecked on it, and it has Chinese characters underneath it because of Shenmue 2. Like, I don't know. I've never been really that big of a fan of the wrecked emote. I don't know. Peepo? I could see Peepo. The duck? Yeah. Alright, so anyways, this boss here, immune to physical attacks. And he hits like a truck. So... Alright, so Rosalind... So first off, we gotta take out Masterless Sword. Okay. Trickgasm, but with my face. I would have to do some serious Photoshop work to make that a reality, but I could look into that. Alright. So it looks like we got 3 of them attacking Ari right now, so he might be dead anyways. Oh, no, okay. No, we're fine. Alright, it's on the doors. Yeah, the YouTube avatar would be a good one to start with. If you're going to do that. I actually already have the Dread Helmet photoshopped for Deadgasm. So, I could just make that PSD available. Yo, Rosalind didn't die? Did you misjudge? Yep. Alright, we gotta make sure that Ari stays alive. Alright, I don't know what that status effect is. A prelude? Oh man. How does... Okay. How does the Alundra Lude emote fare with y'all? These things have so much HP. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. Alright. I gotta start healing people again now. Alright, we need to keep Rosalind alive. Alright. So the Alundra Lude, a possible winner there. Alright, Linda might be dead here. Hopefully not. It's not, okay. It's like... Yeah, there's the Alundra Lude, if you haven't seen it before. Because I can totally make that one, and that could be our token Alundra emote. Also another token anime emote. Who has the rights to Alundra? Matrix? And Matrix is still around, but they clearly don't care about Alundra. Clearly not. Alright, I'll pencil down Alundra Lude as one of them. Okay, so... yeah, Twitch and copyrights, those go hand in hand. Okay, so we got just the boss now. So I'm pretty sure if I just regular attack the boss, nothing will happen. But I need to double check that. Alright, overdrive Ari. Okay, so yeah, physical attacks just miss. So I don't want to decrease magical damage, because magical damage is going to be all of my damage in this. So it looks like Linda is pretty much just going to be healing during this fight. Don't kill Ari! Holy crap! Alright. I'm not sure if this is a magical attack, or if it's physical with just a bonus on it. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is physical either, but we'll find out, I guess. Yep, this. Okay, great. So it's just gotta be straight up magic, it looks like. Okay. A ultimate. Alright. Maybe I should make like an anonymized Google form or something for suggestions with just like a big ass list of all the current FOZ emotes. Okay. I'm not sure if I can do damage with anybody but person on the left. Because I don't think lightning swords can actually do anything. And popular PSX runs. Yeah. Or it could also be like a light gun emote. A gun con. Okay. So, I think ice is pretty much all I can do at this point. Drum bass and Alamau. Okay, so that misses as well. So all I can do is cast ice, it looks like. Cast ice and heal. Oh, man. I can increase the crit chance, but that increases it for the boss and B. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, did I overdrive her? I wonder if the burst... If I do overdrive burst, if that counts as, I guess it's worth a try. Alright, I don't know if that did anything. Okay, it did literally nothing. Great. 26 damage. How much HP does this boss have? Hold on, let me look. How much HP does... Woo, lad. We're gonna be here a while. If that's all I can do. Okay, so I have an item that decreases the boss's health by half. I think this is where I need to use it as well. Because remember this, half HP for all. I probably have to use this for this fight. So I'm gonna do it. And then I also have these bottles, so... I think this is why Caveman said before, you wanted to save that and also the bottles for a fight, and this is probably that fight. So... Alright. So step 1, we need to heal everybody to pretty much full. And then we're gonna make the boss's health go from 850 to 400 something. With, this. Oh god. This might be a huge mistake. Okay, so that's gonna do damage to everybody. 50 HP for all, so I need to use that now. Alright, so 408 damage, that's half of the boss's health left, so he's essentially got 400 HP left. Alright, we gotta make sure Ari stays alive, so give him a nut. Get everybody else's health back up. now we're gonna start trying these bottles. Attack with fire, minus 10 HP. Oh, it actually uses up HP when you cast it. Interesting. Alright. Rosalind is probably gonna have to heal herself, but let's see what this does. Okay, so that's burn bottle. Frozen bottle, let's try that. Oh crap, I just realized Rosalind doesn't need to do that because she actually has magic. Well, I've already used that. Okay, that did 28 maybe? And this is doing... That did 9 damage total. Okay, great. Big numbers. We have her ice again. So, I think we still have like 300 more HP to go through the boss here. So, sleep, poison. I guess we can try poison. The boss is lightning elemental, so I can't really use the lightning bottle. Yeah, this boss sucks so far. But apparently this is the hardest boss in the game, so if we can get past this, we're home free. Alright, I don't know if somebody's healing Linda or not. We'll take care of that. I'm really considering using that up, the increased crit rate. I'm gonna do it. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. It'd be real nice if I could use Ari to do anything in this fight. Except do 3 damage and then miss. Oh, man. No, I don't think Overdrive buffs anything but physical attack strength. Pretty sure it doesn't. I guess I can also get rid of whatever stat affliction this is. Or not? Okay. Wait, is it not using up these bottles when I cast them? Yeah, this is going to take a while. Quite a while. But I think in the speedrun, strats for this boss definitely need to be developed. Like some sort of like set of items or set of characters, specific characters for this. Like if I had Kissling in my party for this, I could use Kissling to cast magic. So these, I already know that these, even though they look like lightning, these do physical damage. So these would also miss. And so would these. And so would that. And then these are just healing. I guess I could try Decoy. Remember when Decoy screwed up the AI of that boss earlier? I guess I could try Decoy. Let's give Decoy a try and see if that screws up his AI patterns. Because not having him do that AoE attack would be pretty good. Also, decreasing his attack would also be good. Big Shadow? No, Big Shadow does what he wants when he wants. He's kind of horrible. Stan only helps when Stan wants to. Alright, so she's still got that status effect on her, so I don't know what I can do with that. Alright. So we're almost out of LP. Okay, so it looks like that, you don't use up the bottle when you cast it. Which, sure, that's a little weird, but sure. So theoretically, only the guy in the middle, Ari, should be getting attacked here. Let's see. Okay. So it looks like I'll only need to just throw items on Ari and shouldn't have to worry about the others. There we go, there's Stan. Helping out. Probably gonna miss. Oh. Well, he helped. He, Sure. Alright, so I'm only gonna use the fire bottle now. Because the ice bottle sucks, apparently. But here, we're doing damage now. Yep, Shadow Bro was definitely in there. We're pretty much out of LP, great. Alright, that's why I got all those strawberries. A little weird that I'm not using up the bottles. Maybe they just break after a certain amount of uses. It looks like the ice one finally disappeared. There we go, okay, so now it disappeared. Rip. And I don't think attacking with Thunder will give him HP, but I'm not sure this will do much damage. But it's better than nothing, I guess. This boss has 850 health. I used an item that cut his health in half, and then I just got to chip away at the remaining. I think we're actually pretty close to killing him, though. Don't worry, we're almost there. Probably. Alright, poison is useless, apparently. Alright. I guess if I just need Ari to defend, and then all of our damage is gonna come from her now. Like 100% of it. So I know that decoy works now at least. That's good. And this boss doesn't have AoE attacks. So all I have to do is just make sure that Ari doesn't die. Hey, Chiki. Alright. So the boss had 300 health left a while ago. So we should be getting there. Yeah, this is a very good looking game in a lot of ways. The only thing I don't like are the enemy battle designs, but everything else I love. Alright, get him, Stan. It's a finishing blow. Wait, that didn't actually land? That she cast the strawberry. There we go. There we go, alright. That wasn't so bad, really. Once I figured out the strats. Alright, so it looks like we need to cast... Get rid of the ads, then cast cover on Ari, and then in the speedrun I wouldn't be using Linda anyways, so I'd have another caster going for that fight. So Ari would just be healing himself that whole time. And the other two would be doing damage. So no, those are TIE Fighter sounds for some reason. But apparently that was the hardest boss in the entire game. The last boss is apparently not as difficult as that one is, so... And I only died to it once, and that was because I didn't know there was a boss here, so... It's all downhill now. Yeah, please respect the lore. It's a TIE Fighter. I think we're done with Chapter 5 now. Yep, so Chapter 6. So in the FAQ, Chapter 4 is like this long, Chapter 5 is like this long, Chapter 6 is like this long, and Chapter 7 is like that long. So we don't have much of the game left, even though there's 2 chapters left. But the majority of the speedrun is actually going to be in chapters 4 and 5. Oh, this guy's back. Yeah, it's like a paragraph. Chapters 4 and 5 were like 5 pages each, and then chapter 6 is a paragraph, and chapter 7 is a sentence. World Library. Okay. Alright, we're getting a new party member who I'll never use. Epros. Alright. Teen Idol Evil King is not a dorky name. Please. A cuddly and bubbly? Sure. Alright. So I probably need to go get some more healing stuff again. I used up a ton in that fight. Alright, so we'll go back to, yeah, that would be a sick, like, middle name. First name, Teen Idol Evil King. Last name. Gonna be a big birth certificate. Alright, so let's go here. Probably the best place to go. And get ourselves some, well, yeah. I know about bubbly being a word for champagne, but I don't know why that would fit into that sentence, though. But sure. Alright, so we never have to do that fight until speedrun time. That fight is one that's going to have to be prepared for in advance. So far, for fights that actually need strats in advance, probably going to be the Big Bull fight and that fight with the Phantom Evil King. The rest you can just kind of blow them up with regular abilities. You don't need any weird item strats. Alright. Let's see. Get 2 of those. We haven't used a single one of those yet. We still got 37 strawberries. Alright, let's nut up. And then nut up. Okay. You know what, if this is the end of the game, or close enough to it, I might as well max out those. Not like I'm buying gear upgrades. But speaking of gear upgrades, I should probably get a better sword. We'll get that for Ari. And she does not have an upgrade, and Linda's not going to be attacking, so alright, good enough for me. Let's go beat the game. Yep. 'Cause that's what teen idols do. You can never tell if Teen Idol is shit-faced, because their contracts require them to wear sunglasses. So you'll never know if they're shit-faced or not. If you haven't, like, read up on like, idol contracts in Korea and Japan, oh my god. What a great deal those youngins get. Hey, you get to be famous, also, you sign away your life for, like, 8 years. Alright, here's where we're going. Yeah, there was, Mitch Flower Power was on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And they had a race of who can, if Stephen could prepare and eat a Hot Pocket, or if Mitch could beat, Super Mario Bros. 3. It was pretty good. I didn't actually see it. I read about it on Twitter, but yeah, they promoted SGDQ on a major American late night show, which is crazy. Yeah, it's probably on YouTube by now. This guy's name is I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Alright. This guy looks like he was probably the producer in the game or something. If I had to guess. Wait. Oh, is that the segment chops? Yo, let's actually watch that. Okay. Let's pause this for a second and have a family movie night, because this is relevant to the SGDQ stuff.